Hello lovely people and welcome to Daily Scuba News. There's been some progress towards reducing bycatch in commercial fishing nets. Yes! This is amazing. Also, this is the first time I'm reading this, so I'm excited to hear what the news is. Anyway, by adding a few lights on the float lines, on some fishing nets, researchers found that bycatch levels actually dropped by 70% compared to similar nets without lights. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So researchers from the University of Exeter and Peruvian NGO Pro Delphinius.
Get shorter names.
It's just Pro Delphinius.
Yeah, but
That's their
NGO.
name. Non-government organisation. So these two found that by adding floating LED lights every 30 feet, many endangered species kind of saw the net and saw it coming and just stayed away, whilst the levels of desired fish, the fish that the fishermen actually wanted to catch, stayed the same. So this low-cost upgrade to the nets could be a huge benefit to fishing practices to reduce bycatch.
The researchers also said that the LED upgrade should be quite appealing to some fishermen too, because large animals that get caught in some of their nets damage the net trying to free themselves, obviously, and the fishermen aren't obviously in the business of catching an endangered species. So the less that get caught in their nets that they don't want, the better it is for them in the long run. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So they have to pay to get their nets fixed. They've caught this thing that they can't do anything with. So yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
so we can probably start seeing some light up fishing nets popping up and around, and hopefully some fewer dead dolphins and turtles caught in them, hopefully. Because let's face it, they're not going to stop fishing with nets anytime soon, are they? But do you think that this will become a big thing, or do you think that the fish will just, catch on and start swimming away from the blinking lights too? I imagine the first few tests are like, oh, what's that blinking light? They get caught. After a while, they might get smart.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows, man? Thing is, though, LEDs are pretty inexpensive, so it's not going to cost. It's going to cost a lot of money, but it's not going to be hundreds of billions just to attach them. And also, as well, and what might be quite cool is if they can get a light pattern within the net. So they actually make the nets out of LEDs. Yeah, and if they find out a colour pattern or a pattern that the fish that they desired that liked to entice them, but everyone else floats away, so then it's almost like a magnet for the fish to try to catch. That doesn't seem very fair.
But it means less bycatch. Anyway, let's discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and of course, safe diving.
I've just inspired someone to make that, and now they're going to kill millions of fish because of me.
After a terrible accident involving a boat and a freediver on Thanksgiving off West Palm Beach, calls for better requirements for surface marker buoys and flags are being heard. 25-year-old Carter Viss was hit by a boat moments after the boat driver saw the diver down flag and throttled down, but by then it was